Hello and welcome to season 71. This is Division E2. We have Lynet against PaisTheou, and I'm joined by the B.
Hi.
Um, what have we got here? Banish is quite nice for thinning Forager as well. Sailor. I think the 5-2 doesn't look that good, although I guess you can top deck something.
Yeah, I'm
But
not sure if it's really better here. Hmm.
yeah, I'd probably rather have the
Sacred Grove is nice, but Contract as first five is surprising me. What are the favors doing? I didn't quite look at the kingdom so far. To put it onto your
as
deck,
top
okay,
decking.
that's
So
probably not
you
bad.
can top deck the contract and then yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
hit four, which they do again, and then I guess I don't know, but yeah, I think probably top
oh,
deck Sailor is better than Forager because if you top
no,
deck
if
it,
if you chop if you take Sacred Grove, you can really banish all the estates. That's probably not bad. Oh no, you can't because
nice.
you don't draw one card because you top deck one, so you probably don't. But at least you can.
You can get
But
two,
at
yeah.
least two. Yeah,
But so yeah, probably actually banish. Yeah,
yeah. I would definitely banish here. I mean, you do not really need banish because you also have sailor and forager, but it's still nice to get rid of the estates early, right?
yeah. There is a distinct lack of draw here,
Yeah, there's
so probably
no
we just
draw.
want to play with like Harbor Village, Sacred Grove.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same. Yeah, yeah, and probably 1-2 contracts is not bad when you have terminal collisions. Then you can just top deck one and play it at the start of your next turn. Oh, sure,
Yeah,
there are wisps, but only from Tracker and Sacred Grove, so you have to get lucky to get them, right?
yeah. And if you get them off Grove, then your opponent gets them as well.
Yeah,
Um, Plus they're
yeah.
probably not going to be drawing much apart from like themselves once you're thin.
I feel like it's just getting thin fairly
Yeah,
quick and then play money. I mean, Harbor Village Sacred Grove is really nice if it lines up. But if not and you don't have a contract in hand, it's just a little sad.
yeah. I would think that the Grove stuff is better than like contract or gold or. I expect that we can get thin enough that we'll be reliably finding a village. And Trappers Lodge does help, but
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Pace
If you
going
have
for
if you can
gold.
keep your favors, then you're right.
I don't really like the gold, but I was thinking at least we could banish 3 coppers,
Yeah.
but they're just going for more golds.
Yeah. I think I would try to get thin pretty fast here. Yeah, I agree, Mahu, that banishing 3 coppers look better to me. Oh, that's a nice boon.
Hmm.
You do not really need the pouch, but you can keep it, or do you have to trash? No, it's you may trash, right?
They had a
No, you
copper
can
to
keep
trash
it.
as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I messed it up with. It doesn't double from Sacred Grove. I just
Oh
thought
yeah,
about Pixie for a
the Pixie,
second.
yeah.
So then you can do that twice. Can you? So Cabin Boy in your next turn, can that be a contract? If you
You could
just
trash it to
contract
gain
the
a
duration?
contract. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's I'm not even sure contract is better than Cabin Boy necessarily.
Yeah, it's just to have your favors for top taking
Yeah,
purposes. Then therefore the contracts are nice. Otherwise, Cabin Boy does the same. I think.
yeah. I would probably expect Harbour Village is better than Cabin Boy in most cases. I guess for Pais, they're playing more money, so Cabin Boy is better
Yeah,
if we're
that's true.
playing Groves.
Lynet tries to build, and I kind of
Yeah,
like that.
I'm surprised by how junky the decks are, given
Yeah,
that we're quite decent into the game.
yeah. Without draw, it's not really not really a good idea to build big because it's very hard to line things up then. So I think I would
Yeah,
playing
I
pretty
don't think.
money-ish here with a little bit of building at least with groves and cabin wars probably.
Yeah, I don't think we can build to double that reliably. But I'd probably try and build to him like 12, 13 to take like Province plus Grove or something, kind of green and
Can you do that? I'm just it's most you can have is 5 goals. Relied it's 15, but you also yeah you need a buy so
yeah.
check
Plus
with
like
grove and 4 goals
if you
is
activate the Harbor Villagers
15,
kind of
right?
peddler and any cabin boys you might have. I think it's
Yeah.
possible. Maybe it's ambitious. And once you have a couple provinces, you can like banish those as well.
Oh
So
yeah,
we
yeah,
we
that's
don't get
Spanish. I
too
forgot.
chunky.
That's totally fair. Banish is great in this case. Without draw, banish is really helpful. Do both have 2 forages? Linnet has
Um,
for sure at least 2. I don't know if he has 3 or 2.
I haven't kept track of that. But they are making a lot of money at the moment. There's three different treasures in the trash.
Oh yeah, through. Yeah. Forage is really a nice card, but once I'm thin, I always struggle what to do with it.
Mm. Lynet does have 3 because they've just drawn 2 in this hand as well,
Ah yeah. Okay, so yeah.
which definitely seems like too many. I think two is okay, but probably you'd rather be banishing for a lot of the thinning.
Yeah, he hasn't banished, so 3 is really helpful one, but I'm not sure if you really need it. I would rather try to banish as well. But Pi seems to be. It will be hard for Lena to catch up in Pies if Pies can nearly consistently province here.
Yeah,
I think you have to go with the points then as well.
that win skip is quite
Oh,
nice
that was a nice gift here, yes.
because otherwise we just have too much money as pies.
Yeah, you can just contract the forager for next turn, I guess, and buy a province.
I'd
Or you
probably
can't
forage
you
the
can't contract
silver.
from your hand.
Because I think we want the plus buy.
I forgot about the cabin boy. Yes,
Maybe just Province Grove.
I think yeah, Grove makes sense. He goes for another cabin boy. Mm-hmm. Harbor Village and Forage is nice because that gives you an additional coin there.
Yeah, you can play an empty forager as
You
well
play
for
the
money.
Forager? Yes, that's also nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, and just
they felt a bit pressured, I think, into provincing, which is probably
I
fair.
think that's correct.
Yeah, I think at this point it is. Their building has just been a bit too slow, I think. They
Yeah,
also bought a copper to forage, But Forager is not like an amazing source of payload here because you need two cards. You need the Forager and the
Why
Popper,
don't
and then you get
why don't
three.
why do you green first and then you go back to building? Do you feel already ahead with one province ahead? I mean, you
Yeah, I'm
price
not sure.
banished already to a state, so it's 8 points.
Yeah, I would probably just keep greening as Pace.
There's a theoretical golden deck of 3 gold, growth, and province, unless you get wins hex. You no, I don't know if that really works because you can't banish and buy estates in one turn, or is it?
Well, if you have three
Well,
golds and a grove,
you
that's
could,
12.
yeah, you could. Okay, yeah,
But I don't know how you get to that point. And
yeah.
yeah, it's probably too slow to get there.
I mean, that would be great if you can do that because that really would help, but that's a lot of sacred groves.
Yeah, not many villages.
Here
I
we
think
go
we
with the
should trash
wisps.
Forager here. Yeah, it seems like they're
It's
slightly tunnel visioned on the fact that they've got Forager up to 3, and they
yeah.
keep trying to use it. But given that there's no draw, it's really quite inefficient.
This is a
I
province
think
and
probably
banished.
banish. Yeah,
Yeah, I would definitely banish here.
yeah. I mean
I think
the
banish
cabin
is.
boy next
I
turn
feel
is
like
not.
banish is better than cabin boy.
Yeah, I mean especially because like you kind of just need to buy one more province,
Yeah,
and then your lead is quite unattainable, and the cabin boy is not helping you this turn.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's really hard for Lynet to catch up. I mean, at least he can get to duchies now, but that's still. But even if he can take both provinces, that wouldn't be enough. So you have to go for the duchies.
Yeah, and
But
that's
there's zero banish for Lynet.
yeah. I think that's all of his villages. Oh no, he's got one more village. But yeah, not enough village for the groves down here.
Yeah, just for a contract.
We can. I don't think it's necessary.
You don't need that, but you could if you want.
Yeah,
So then you can, yeah. So that is
yeah.
a
Province
province and
duchy.
banish again, or a province duchy.
Yeah, probably the game's not going for another shuffle, so I don't think you need to
Yeah, so you
banish.
can just do the duchy. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have also set the forager aside for next turn,
Oh yeah, true.
as someone
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
her said. Grove is quite
That's
weird.
another sacred grove. Okay.
I mean, it won't matter, but
Oh, he could top deck it. Yeah, that meant yeah. I always like when people try to build here, but I think that but this was not the kingdom where you can really build that much. The money is just too quick here with Banish around and all the buys.
Yeah,
At least this is a nice turn now. But it's
but
just too late to come
yeah, it
together.
is. I think this is kind of. I mean, we got lucky with the field skiff to get an action to
Yeah,
play all the groves, but in theory, if you had, if you found two harbour villages, three groves or something. The estate is
yeah. I
not
think you have
helpful.
to try to go for it in case Pies that's
But yeah, it's in hand, so
yeah. It was fairly easy with the top deck of Sacred Grove, but
that was their player one.
yeah. So Pies leads 1-0.
I did look. They've played once before, and Lynet won the previous
Ah, okay.
game. So maybe revenge is on the cards.
Oh, Page game. Oh, Page and Mint.
Yeah. Is there any other
Only
trashing? No, unless you count Corsair.
it's Island and Mint is the only
Yeah, I guess
thrashing you
Ireland.
can get.
I would probably open Mint on a 5-2 here.
I think yeah, because you have Page and gain a silver the next turn. So yeah, that's great.
Um, Otherwise, definitely Page on the 3.
Yeah,
And
and Harbor Village already. I mean, you don't need it now.
no,
What's your draw? Is the question. Do you go with Alchemist or do you rely on Harbor Village, Tragic Hero, livery stuff?
it's a good question.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I feel like with the Tragic Hero livery deck, it's quite difficult to keep the T heroes because you're probably going to be starting off with some horses, and then your hand size is going to be 8 after you play the hero, the Tragic Hero even. So they're going to get trashed quite a lot. But that is the only plus buy. So you
What
do.
did Lynet open? Oh,
They
you
both
went
went
with a
for
potion.
Potion Page,
Okay.
which is okay.
Hmm.
I'm not sure I like it, but equally I wasn't really
I
sure
think
what to
Island
open.
is better early on than potion.
Yeah, I was even thinking about Border Guard.
Yeah, Border Guard also great.
I guess it depends how much you prioritize getting to champion and how much. Yeah, I mean, draw is nice because you do want to get a big mint at some point.
Yeah, for sure. But the only buy with Tragic Hero, so it's very limited.
Yeah,
Or is there another one I don't see?
I don't think so. Yeah, this is an awkward board.
Yeah, these two copper potion hands are always
Hmm.
sad when you really want to hit 3 potion. Yeah, nice mint.
Yeah, Yeah, Marat
Yeah, that was
points
a
out that
bad shuffle. Would be, yeah, without playing it, you just don't trigger the shuffle. That's surely better.
I don't know what we buy here. Tempted by Tragic Hero, or Alchemist.
Probably yes.
Seems like they're thinking about mint.
You for sure have to play this potion anyways because you want, or don't you want to? Oh, he wanted the mint. Okay, that makes sense then. I was just saying you want to keep your alchemist in play, so play the potion, but with the mint, it's yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
Um, this could be
So
second page.
did Lynet trash his silver with his?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, sad.
I think it's alright. I don't think like silvers are that good here.
What is Conquest Hunter Mega Turn? Wait, Conquest is getting two silvers. Oh, okay. I did not think about that at all. But I don't know if I ever played Conquest. It always seemed not worth to me.
Yeah, unless your opponent's doing the same thing, they're probably not getting that many cards for you to gain the silvers. Um,
Okay, both have their hero already.
yeah, so I guess we gain gold and probably buy
Yeah,
an alchemist.
yeah, that sounds good. With the Alchemist, there is a high chance to get your champion and play early after getting it.
Yeah, but they don't really have any terminals. We have the first tragic hero, which
Yeah,
feels good.
I like that. Yeah, both have a champion now. Yeah, here we champion is already there. Mint the gold. Yeah,
Yeah, get a tragic hero.
yeah, for sure. Hmm. How many tragic heroes do you want before you green?
Probably a few.
I would think so, but I'm not sure what a good number is then.
Yeah, I mean, unless you find one in your starting hand, it's pretty
That's
hard not
great.
to trash it because you're top decking the alchemist.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Like I guess you can play a mint and not duplicate the copper, and then you won't trash the hero.
oh yeah, that's neat. But that should work.
Um, Depends if they are thinking about that. No,
No, that's the wrong order then. Unless you really want to pop the hero.
unless they're thinking about not playing it this time, but maybe they just didn't see the idea.
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure if I would have thought about it.
It's definitely much better than gold in the deck, so I would prefer to not trash it as much as possible.
Yeah, and the buys are really limited, so I want to keep something
Yeah,
for sure. Or you just spam them and deny them for your opponent. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem crazy to just take all of them every turn.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Hmm. Probably two T heroes and a border guard, maybe.
Odegaard,
Especially if you have the horn, it can help you find your tragic hero before you play your alchemists.
that's true. Okay, already greens, okay. I feel like that's probably a bit early.
I think it's slightly early, but it's not.
It's definitely not crazy, I guess, but
Yeah,
I think I would prefer a little bit more tragic heroes
yeah.
before.
So again, we can play them in now,
Hmm.
but no. Yeah, it kind of seems like they want
Yeah,
the golds, so they don't want to play mint if they can't mint a gold, and
yeah,
they don't mind trashing their tragic hero. But the golds are not helping
which
you
is
unless you have loads of tragic heroes. So I think we
so
can take
province hero.
province heroes fine.
Yeah, I definitely want a hero, but province is probably also reasonable. If pies greens every turn, you don't want to get in trouble again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind double hero for sure. Like holding them just gives you so much reach for the like later in the game.
Yeah, I like it. The pies only has this one tragic hero left.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like not really giving plus buy if you have to then use your buy to buy a tragic hero. And here we can't even afford province hero, so
Yeah, yeah, but he goes for the tragic
yeah,
heroes
well,
now,
kind of
which makes
forced into
sense.
it,
But
which
I would have done that before I get a province.
nice. So we get to keep that one.
Yeah, that's great.
There's no way to keep the other one though.
Unless you don't play it. But yeah,
Yeah, true.
I really want this last tragic hero as Lynet.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure we needed to play that extra
I
one.
don't think. Yeah, I yeah, I preferred keeping it. Man, that's
So
a lot of money, but you really want this hero, and
yeah, hero, two provinces, gardens isn't crazy. Or you could just take an island.
I like Island more, so you can get rid of your green cards. I mean, you have a ton of money in your deck, but
Yeah, alchemist is fine as
the
well.
draw is really limited when the heroes have gone. I mean, you have the alchemist, but otherwise,
Yeah, definitely double province here. Like, otherwise you're kind
yeah,
of wasting your buys.
yeah. The islands are really good here,
Oh,
even for
gardens
keeping
instead of
the
province. I don't
gardens.
understand that.
Interesting.
I don't think we're gonna get to 70 cards in our deck.
He had enough for double, right? So
Yeah, yeah, I don't understand that.
yeah, I think double province was just better there. Or was he afraid that pies can? No, he never can pile.
No,
I mean, even with there doesn't have the bias for these many provinces.
seven is a bit awkward. you take.
Is it crazy to add a Corsair? So you, well, because it trashes opponent's golds or silvers.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Not sure if that helps you, but it's probably it sure doesn't hurt you. So
Yeah, don't play this tragic hero. Just double problem.
yeah, please keep it. Please keep this hero.
Just stop here and double.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, you can't triple, right? So that doesn't. Does he have another hero left?
There's 8 in the trash. Pais has at least one. I think Pais
Price
has
is
exactly
one.
one. So
Yeah. So both
they
should
both
have
have
one
one.
left.
Yeah.
Price can keep it. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he has both. So no hero for Lynet left. So
6 silvers. So I guess this is a double conquest. Or maybe a triple probably can we get the triple conquest? I don't know what's down there. It seems unlikely. So
you don't want to play this tragic hero, or
well, I think you do because you need to hit 12 for the double conquest,
okay, yeah.
which is going to be a lot
Oh,
of
that's
points.
many points. How many silvers did he get? 6. Oh wow, yeah.
6, and then the first one's
That's a
going to
lot of
be
points.
8. The second
Yeah,
one's going to be 10, which
nice.
is
Yeah, that's
very. Oh
oh he
no.
okay.
Hmm.
I think I would
Depending.
have missed Conquest myself, but
Yeah,
that would be really.
I mean, you might have forgotten about it, and then when you gain 6 silvers, I would hope that you'd be reminded, but maybe not.
Yeah, if you recognize that you get so many silvers,
Hmm.
but you probably don't. Okay. Pi still has tragic heroes left, so with a double conquest, he would have been out of reach here. Huh? Wait. Didn't he? Okay. I
So
was
that is 1
confused
off.
for a moment, but he was. Okay, so that's 1 each.
Yeah. And this game, Quartermaster Trail is nice.
Wolf
I don't
Den
know that there's any
Chin.
other. Yeah, Wolf Den loot is always like super sad because otherwise you'd
Yeah,
probably want the wealthy villagers.
it's 1-1 Paolo. Oh, he
So
probably isn't in voice chat.
probably. Well, I think we opened double urchin or the 2-5 is
The
maybe
2-5 is
later.
not great here. Oh, but
Quartermaster are at least
Quartermaster is
nice.
nice. Yeah, Quartermaster is nice. But I think double urchin open for me.
I think longer term, I'd probably try and play with Bandit for my economy, and then Counselor and Draw. Villages could either be wealthy or quartermaster. Is when you gain the
Oh, when
trail,
you gain the
you can
trail,
play
yeah,
it at the start of
yeah,
the turn.
yeah.
They will run out at some point. But yeah, ironically, you maybe don't want the loot that much, unless you can guarantee getting like 2 of the same one.
With Wolf, then I don't want a lot of loot, but unless you get lucky that your opponent trashes your loot with Bandit in the end, but
Yeah, and Bandit can discard trail, which is true. But I'm not sure if that's the
oh,
point
true,
against
yeah,
Bandit. I think that's more of a point for
yeah.
trail.
You can still buy wealthies and council rooms, and you draw a bunch. So, and there is carriage.
Yeah, opening one urchin, like urchin silver, is a bit strange because you're not going to activate
And
the urchin, but
yeah,
they do manage to pull it off the top.
yeah,
To get
that's
the
really
lucky.
crazy. Yeah.
So Lynet has one more urchin down there. They could take urchin onto quartermaster and make it more likely to activate next turn. I think guaranteed next turn. Or you can gain the trail here and hope to. Yeah, I think that's more
Yeah.
sensible.
Okay. That's so you'd buy just another urchin.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think yeah, you have to
Yeah, I don't mind
try to
staying.
activate it early. So
Um,
skirmisher, yeah, I was expecting skirmisher for pies.
Golem is a villager. I would absolutely not be getting Golem on this board though.
Yeah, me neither.
Um,
I think it should be something with where these royal carriages, council rooms, probably a skirmisher in between, but
yeah, the skirmisher, the attack is okay, although you're going to get a down to 4 from Urchin, so I'm not sure if it's worth
yeah,
buying an attack just to make them discard one extra card.
yeah, I
But
don't think you really need skirmisher here because you have urchin and mercenary, so
yeah, it's okay as
you
like a
already
peddler
attack.
and
Yeah,
a carriage
yeah,
target, but I'm not sure. It seems slower than the alternatives.
yeah, I agree.
This is a nice turn.
Yeah, you only have an action left to play this urchin if you want.
Yeah, that's the first mercenary trash. Someone collided their mercenary and quartermaster, didn't they? Can't remember who that was. Oh, plays turn 7. They played
Yeah,
the quartermaster,
yeah,
which yeah, is reasonable.
that makes sense to play the quartermaster there, but yeah.
Quite sad, collision wise.
Would you get more mercenaries here?
Yes, I would.
Okay, interesting. I'm always
I hadn't
confused
actually
when
thought about it
when
until
people
you.
do that.
Well, with
Oh,
trail,
oh yeah, I forgot about trail. Yeah, that's yeah, true. I just didn't think about the interaction, but yeah, that's when I really want a second one. But I see that fairly often when that high level players do that, and I'm always confused what you will do with them once you are thin.
so Lynet
Yeah, I
just get.
see players taking multiple times with multiple mercenaries without trail, but I just can't play that. I just don't understand how that works then.
Yeah, I don't think I do it that often,
Okay.
but I can believe that it's that I don't do it enough.
I wonder if you even want to add a second quartermaster here.
Um, I think it's probably too slow by the time like the trails are going to run out quite soon, and then I guess you can gain estates, but I'd
Yeah.
rather be getting council room for draw. Especially like you can play counter roam and then play an urchin to make them discard.
I just, I, I think I would have gone for 2 quartermasters early on and then add something like bandit or council rooms or something like that because the piles run pretty quick with it. I think I would have gone that way. Not sure if it's
Yeah, I
good,
mean
but I think I would. I just think I would have done that.
the second quartermaster is kind of like a duchy as well because you lose the wolf den negative points.
Yeah, that's also true.
Um, I definitely, yeah, I think the bandits were too early.
Yeah, I agree. You sure need them at some point, but not this
Mm.
early. I want to get dinner first.
Yeah, and then once the trails are out, village is slightly more awkward. You kind of have to trash 2 trails with a mercenary
Yeah,
or get one of the actual villages.
here we see some draw.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, this is a good trash for pies. What's in this discard? Skirmisher, bandit. Okay, you trigger the shuffle. Not sure if I want to do that.
No, because they never got a second mercenary, did they? So
Yeah.
there's not much down there that they
Oh,
want.
now they got a second one. Okay. I always forget that it also works with cards like bandit or another. I always think I have to urchins or urchin and mercenary, but
Yeah,
skirmisher, bandit all activate your urchins here.
I wonder why Lynette trashed a gold rather than silver.
Wait, he did?
Which must
Hmm.
mean that they want the silver for the wealthy village to get the loot. But
Oh, okay.
I'm also
Now that
not, yeah, I've been unconvinced that we actually want the loot.
I don't. Do you really want loots with Wolf? Then I don't.
I think you sometimes do, and there's like no other payload, but here like you can get loads of golds from Bandit and the plus buy
Yeah,
from Council Room.
yeah. So I don't think I want loots.
No,
I'd rather manage my Wolfden points a little bit.
yeah. So this could be. I actually don't know. It's kind of awkward. Like I feel like a lot of these things you don't actually want 2 of them. Like you don't want 2 bandits. Um,
Yeah, I mean, wealthy is the only wealthy and trail are the only villages, so that's probably not really great to add too many terminals.
yeah, or
Oh, we
carriage.
see a second quartermaster now. Interesting to do it now.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one urchin and then estates, but that's probably a bit risky to. If your opponent gets a big turn and can province, you're just. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there's a risk of a massive turn from PaisTheou because they don't have.
They don't have draw. Yeah,
Yeah. Also, like reacting trail, given how many urchins everyone's gained, doesn't help you because they're probably going to play another one.
that's true.
Um, it's okay though, I guess.
Oh no, village and council room and bandit.
Yeah, I don't. Oh,
I was just about to say I probably don't want to trigger this shuffle because my 2 mercenaries are there. We want loot now. Okay.
I think this is not worth it. I guess you get. I don't know. Like, do you get a second one? Or maybe cancel him now.
I mean, if you get a second sword, you are just happy, but that's
Yeah.
not very likely. What did Pais gain? A silver, okay. I really hate wolf then. It's always so hard to count what you need, what's in your deck, how do you play without gaining a lot of wolf den points with the good cards.
Yeah. So Pies has Quartermaster, Bandit, Skirmisher, and Lynet has Silver, Wealthy, Sword, Bandit, and now Estate. But I assume they're going to gain more.
You were counting the wolf
Oh,
den
yeah.
cards. Okay, yeah. I was just a little bit confused.
I was just saying all the cards in the kingdom, yeah. I'd probably take a Wealthy village.
Yeah, I kind of think you need another village, but
This
you really
the
don't
silver
want
I
to get.
understand because you do need another one at some point, but I don't think that's now.
Yeah,
And I
if
think
you
I'm
ever
buying
gain
Estate.
one, then you do it now. Quartermaster can't gain wealthy.
No.
Oh, a silver. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think you don't need to buy the silver. You can just gain it
Yeah, for sure.
and
Or
add something more useful.
they could have trashed it earlier when they got bandited.
Not true. Yeah, but I think that's they kept it because of the wealthy village plan and gain loot. I mean, I totally understand to get wealthies here, but I don't think I want to gain loot with it. So I just like to take 2 or 3 wealthies and 2 or 3 council rooms, and I think I want to add some carriages, at least one
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah, I think you had maybe add carriage after you've already got a couple of wealthies and council rooms to supplement.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, and yeah, I actually I feel like we've said this a lot, but the with not wanting loot, you kind of you don't mind just having loads of coppers and golds because that helps you buy wealthy without
yeah.
getting the loot.
Okay, and high scores and gaining the skirmisher. Yeah, this game feels pretty over again.
Yeah.
I mean, the piles are scary low. There's only 3 states left.
Yeah, I was wondering if you
Oh
discard those
no,
to
this
keep
is
a trail.
just if he had found his council room, but this is. Oh, he really trashes again.
Oh.
Ooh, I kind of like that, but that's a lot of.
Yeah, I mean we do have a lot of gold in our deck.
Mm,
We don't have to be so protective of it. Although it seems like we got more minus points on that turn. So I don't know if we're down to only 1 copper maybe or only 1 gold.
there are 3 golds in the trash. Yeah. Second bandit. Okay. Yeah, I mean he has to catch some points, but
Yeah.
yeah, Pice has no council room, right? He
No.
has really good draws for good hands for this no draw deck. The, he was already lucky to collide the urchins early, and he really always gets
Yeah,
mercenary and
he got
trail
there
in
a lot
hand.
quicker.
So yeah,
But it does mean that they can only single.
Yeah, they have no buy.
But Lynet needs to catch up
But
now, otherwise they can
yeah,
gain the last two estates. And I don't see that happening. So
it would be a bit.
potion.
Why do you
Um,
gain 2 potions?
I don't know.
I mean, you can't gain one because that's wolf den points. But why do you want potion
Yeah, you
at
could
this
take 2 silvers. Like you don't want to take
point?
estates.
Yeah, yeah. Just Pies has win in hand. He just
Yeah,
needs to buy the estate. So yeah,
are they doing that?
you don't need to play on. Yeah, he plays on most of the times, even if
Yeah,
he has win in hand. Yeah, just buy the
they do say
estate.
it.
You.
Uh, okay, so first player has won every game so far.
Yeah, that's 2-1 for Pies now. It's halfway through the match. Oh, Youst
We
Kingdom
have
with a good
Joust,
thrashing.
yeah. Band is good
And
here
the
as long as the encampments are left.
and the only buy are the rewards.
The rewards, yeah.
Oh wow.
Um,
I lost the game on the TDG app against Hard AI where this was the case and they got both of the rewards. And I had plenty of money and no buy.
yeah, that's quite brutal.
Oh sure, there's
Um,
probably Ruined Market as a buy.
yeah, but
Hmm.
you don't want to be looking for
And
that.
don't do you
No.
really want death cards here? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, 5 is not. Hmm.
Five. No, band is great. Band is great. Yeah, I think the
Oh,
5-2
I
is better.
always. You said band. I thought, where's bandit?
Oh yeah, bomb.
Yeah,
People call it.
yeah.
Um,
That's true because they can play encampments, right?
yeah, and well, Steward mainly at the start, I think, but encampments later. I definitely don't like the armory open. Was it armory fishing village? Yeah, you gotta get a
Okay.
steward
I
at
want a
least one.
steward. I for sure want a steward for opening.
Yeah. And I think this for Lynet should be a steward as well.
Yeah,
I see. I understand armory. Like, there's no other gains, but I just think you'd rather just get up to province to get your gains rather than gaining stuff onto your deck.
yeah. So do you just trash here now as Lynet?
I
Use it as
would.
steward? I
I would
think so.
definitely trash it.
Yeah. I feel like you really need to trash pretty fast here to get to province and the yachts and the rewards.
Yeah.
And whoever managed to get there first is most likely to win this game. You could armory the steward and then play Band of
Yeah.
Misfits as encampment.
I think I like that. Well, or I was thinking maybe steward this turn and steward next turn. So you could top deck a steward, then play bomb as steward.
Oh yeah, that's also possible, yeah.
Um, I don't think we really want fishing village. There's not that much draw.
Encampment and steward and yeah, drown with
Oh, I
something.
also I also looked away and Bishop got bought. Who bought Bishop?
Wait,
Turn
we have
three.
a bishop?
Turn three plays. That's yeah, that's not
Wow.
I was thinking bishop like potentially later if you get the gold reward, the main, but
Yeah, then
not
it's great, but not. I don't like it
no.
this early. But I mean, this game should be pretty fast once you get to Youst and
Hmm.
Province, and you
We've only
can
had
line it
4
up.
cards trashed. It's
Yeah, it's turn
after 5
6.
turns, yeah.
Yeah, with Stewart and on board, that's really
Yeah.
the only one Stewart gained is also crazy to me.
Lynette played Band of Misfits as Oasis earlier as well. I didn't notice that.
It's Oasis.
Yeah.
Hmm. I really like to draw and then trash there.
Yeah, I
Fishing
kind of feel
village
like someone
rather than
should.
encampment. That's it. Oh, you top deck to Stewart as well. Okay.
I feel like someone should have Joust
So
already and be about to buy Province, but
yeah,
we don't seem that
for
close.
sure. So Band of Misfits as encampment for a bigger trash. Hmm. Why do
Um,
you draw with your Stewart instead
I
of
mean, I guess
trashing? I don't understand
you
that.
can trash
Okay,
with
that Band of
Band.
Misfits can trash. Yeah, I always forget
It's a
that.
weird way around to do it.
Yeah. You really need to trash. Only 6 cards on the trash so
Yeah.
far. It seems so. This is Stewart, please trash now. Yeah, here we go.
I've just thought as well, like if you want to spike Province at some point, you can play Bomb as Death Cart to trash whatever you might have.
Ah,
That
true.
could be
Yeah.
relevant at some point. But yeah, especially like on this board with encampment, you always find trashing to a steward and then buying a 2 cost because encampment is great to have. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of one shot, but yeah, we should definitely not to bang the drum as I always do. Um, there's a crown as well. You get Lynet got a crown,
Lynet got a crown. Yeah.
um, which I
I
definitely
mean, crown is a
don't
great
think
card,
is
but it's
necessary.
just too. I just don't understand this building here, and this is really confusing to me. And that's a lot of fishing villages gained. It's not
Yeah,
the best card here.
I mean it is one of
You
the
see a
better
Youst.
villages,
Okay.
but just yeah, not on this board. We can get to Province quite easily.
Yeah, for sure.
I would mm, I would have trashed the village.
Yeah, for sure. You really don't need this. Okay, here's province now, but no Youst. And
Yeah.
Pies has a Joust and no province so far. But I think you could go there.
Yeah,
If you
this
first play your armory and top deck a silver, and then you draw, that's still not enough, right? Oh, you got there. Okay.
yeah, we had Province. I
Oh,
but
okay.
top deck
Yeah, I
fishing
miscounted.
village,
Okay.
which I definitely don't like. Like top decking encampment makes it much more likely that you're gonna fine
Yeah,
joust with province.
and you really don't mind blowing your encampments every turn.
Yeah, well, there's nothing that's non-terminal really, apart from
Yeah,
Steward, I guess, and maybe the rewards if you get there, but we're not.
yeah. Oh, we have Ruined Market on top now. So there's another buy. And Lynette got a Ruined Market. Also,
Oh yeah, off the Death
does he
Card game.
trash this now or does he draw? He trashes both. Hmm.
I would have done something with bomb first, so you know what you want to play your Steward
Yeah,
as.
I would have drawn with bomb first and then take a look. And I probably would have kept the Ruined Market for now if I had the chance to trash something else. Then
Yeah.
maybe I can trash in a state.
This could be another joust or another bomb.
Yeah, both make sense.
Not gold.
Yeah, I don't like the gold either.
I wonder if that's they're focusing on the encampment.
Gain encampment and draw. What did he play? Did it. Nice.
Yeah, didn't manage to glide sadly. So probably encampment
Yeah, I
on
mean, it's
top.
only one Youst and one province in
Yeah,
a 12. I don't know how many cards it is. 13, 14, 15 or something like that. So that's not very easy to
yeah.
guide them. But
Also
if you add
Portugal.
your encampments, it's much easier to get there.
Hmm. Yeah, I much prefer second joust instead of gold.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, here we go.
Nice. So we can crown renown when we take that. That's going to be very nice. Definitely take renown.
Yeah, yeah. I want renown. Yeah, I think I want renown first.
Yeah, especially when we know that we can crown it immediately.
Yeah, the draw is not your problem. You don't need house call here. You really want to buy, and the cost
Yeah,
reduction is nice.
I can see house
So
call as second reward, but
yeah, yeah. The main. Hmm. I mean, the goals are nice if you want to keep your encampments and you have a buy, but I think renown is just better.
yeah, I guess we draw twice and then we're hoping to find our gold because there is a gold down there, and then we get to keep the encampment.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we can
yeah.
top deck another
Definitely tried.
encampment with the armory
Yeah, that's nice.
and steward trash
And yeah, I
probably.
would definitely trash. You can still buy a province, so trash. Just trash two cards.
Yeah,
Or sadly, you only have 9, then not 10. Otherwise, it could be province and encampment, but it's not really necessary to get another encampment, I guess. Oh, he draws instead of trashing.
it's a bit surprising. It does give
Yeah,
you more reach for this time.
you really want a cleaner deck.
Yeah, and having encampment on top is nice though.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess
Even if you have to blow it, you really don't mind to do that. Does he go
yeah.
for plunder now?
I would have thought province joust would be better. I think the
Yeah,
rewards
I
are
think
better
so.
than
Yeah,
the encampment pile, although it is nice.
bishop.
Um,
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess
copper.
one
Okay.
thing you can say about taking the encampments is that now Pies couldn't play their Band of Misfits as encampment, but
Yeah, that's the only advantage for you. The main doesn't top deck the gold, it just gains it to discard.
yeah.
That would be pretty strong with encampment otherwise. They just blow the encampment, right? It's not a problem.
Yeah.
There's your gold. You don't
They
need
do draw
to.
the gold.
Yeah.
Will they find Province? Probably. You could put Steward on top here for a little bit more draw as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they,
Don't play
given
the
given how
Yaos
many
now.
fishing
Yeah,
villages we
just
have,
draw.
we're not going to run out
Oh,
of
we have.
actions.
Yeah. But that's a lot of fishing villages for this kingdom. I don't want that much.
So we do miss the Province.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Province was last card. That's really unfortunate, but that's if you had trashed 2 more cards last turn, you would have been there.
I guess we Crown Plunder. I mean, I haven't counted what the money
Yeah,
is, but
that makes the most sense.
we got 12.
What do you
15.
top deck now?
Steward. We've got at least 2 villages at
We
the
have
start
2
of the
fishing
turn.
villages.
Yeah.
It's 2 in play this turn. So you have at least 3 actions next turn before you. Yeah. I mean, you have plenty of actions with the main and all the encampments and fishing villages, but you have to find it in the right order.
I think, yeah,
Going
they're
for all
really,
the plunder is a bit surprising to me.
I think they're overrating the strength of Plunder here.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, those games
better
are
in
so
weak
fast if you just
kingdoms,
have deck
yeah.
control and can get all the rewards early.
Yeah, I mean, if you play your Plunder like twice, then that's like a farm, which is a pretty bad card.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to play it that much more than like 3 times.
I usually really like the plunder and the points, but not in this kingdom. Yao's rewards and all the draw you have is just so much
Yeah, definitely.
quicker, in my opinion.
I think we play Bombers encampment.
Yes, you got the chance now.
I would also recommend they turn Smart Reveal on for encampment, because having to click the Plunder every time is quite tedious. Nice, we find Joust, so we can
Nice. Yeah.
crown
Yao's the province.
Renown this time,
Yeah.
assuming we take it. Nice.
I mean, he's still not drawing, so probably House Guard at this point would also be great, but
But I think we can win this turn if
you
we
just
find Domain.
could have a cleaner deck.
We don't find Domain. But I think we could have quadded.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have the money. We just don't have the buys.
You could. Yeah. Yeah. So just take all the just take 3 provinces here. Oh, you
Yeah,
don't
I
have. Oh,
wonder
yeah, yeah.
actually.
The 4th buy would have also been the main. So yeah, if you find the main,
Yeah, I wonder if we needed to
you just.
crown Renown then, because if we got to 24 with the 4 buys, that would have been enough.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not
I
sure how
know.
much more money would be down there. I think,
I'm
yeah,
not sure if you want another. Oh, you
leave.
get the other encampment. Okay.
Um,
That was a bit risky point wise, but I think Pies can't double anyways. He doesn't have a buy.
yeah, they can't double. And here we can
But he
get
could
more
armory a ruined
points.
market, but he doesn't have any actions either, right? How many fishing villages does he have? 2? Lynet has 7.
That is a lot.
So Pais has 2 fishing villages. But I think
I wonder if they're
he would either lack of villages or draw even if he can armory a ruined market and get the buy. I don't think double was possible for Pais there.
no. I don't think we needed to gain a state on top. Because of
Did he gain
the
in the state?
yeah,
Why?
I guess maximizing points.
Why? Okay, it's only 7 points now. The
And yeah,
difference.
no,
Okay,
no
but
yeah, I mean
hmm,
that you're totally safe the province there.
wouldn't province have been enough because Pais has no buy?
Yeah.
I, hmm. Oh,
I guess maybe not
bishop
actually with the
is the
bishop
thing.
ones.
Bishop is a thing. Yeah, so that makes sense. I forgot about bishop, which scores points as well. But if he had taken all the provinces last turn, it would have just been
Yeah, this should
clear,
be
right?
house call, I think. You could take coronet,
Yeah,
but definitely not
Corsa.
Corso.
Okay. Here we go with a plunder encampment.
Yeah, this feels like it's gonna win. We're quite likely to find a
This
buy.
should win. He has to. Oh no, you can play
Oh, you can play Pandas, Red
band
Market,
wizard
yeah.
at ruined market if you don't find a buy, but he found the renown. Okay, Steward and draws. Yeah. You win in hand already, so
Yeah.
you can crown the renown, and then you can just buy. So 2-2, right?
Yeah,
Both all players won as a first player. Close match so far.
it is. It's a good game. I think yeah, we're
Okay,
in
he's going
a
to
small
take a
brink
short
here.
break. I'm just going to drink something.
I'd probably expect that kingdom to be like 13 turns, maybe.
Yeah, it's 17 turns seems really long for this game. You had so much. So, yeah, there was so good trashing. You had a village early on, so that you could draw with your stewards after you trash. I feel like both trashed really slow for this kingdom,
Yeah.
especially Lynet did. And I don't see the sense of bishop early on.
Yeah,
It's great
definitely.
later when you can just bishop your goals or something for
Hmm.
additional scoring, but I don't like it early.
No. Well, it helps your opponent like about as much as it helps you. And when you could take Steward and trash 2 cards.
Yeah, but I lost a lot of games against bishop because I couldn't catch the points in time. I was always too slow with my build.
I don't remember the last time I game Bishop. I'm sure I do occasionally, but
I mostly I don't, but it's very rare cases where I do.
I
And
definitely like when
when
my
it's the
opponent
only
games it.
treasure and I see that my opponent gets a bishop, then I'm just happy that they do it, so I don't need to.
Yeah.
Pi's final deck was not looking great.
No, still 3 coppers.
Yeah. Okay. Game 5. Investment, collection, lackeys.
Collection.
Then, well, that's a strong kingdom again.
Yeah, that's quick.
What's Battlefield doing? Is it if you gain a victory card, take 2 from there?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
say that's not relevant. Or not that relevant.
Aqueduct. You gain a victory card. Wait, both gain with victory cards? That's an interesting combination with Battlefield and Aqueduct.
Yeah,
And that's a great
but I
interaction.
don't expect.
I don't think I haven't seen that before together in the kingdom.
Yeah, I don't expect that many silvers to be gained or golds. Opening, definitely, I think we want an amulet. I'd be tempted to open
Yeah.
lackeys with it, but I can see investment as well.
Yeah, I can see both. I'm not sure what I would prefer.
And then I guess we get some
Then
collections
collection
by
first, yeah.
a bunch of lackeys. The draw's not amazing.
Mm. I mean, it's then,
Yeah,
but
then and lackeys
then and lackeys.
and maybe
Stowaway,
stowaway.
probably. The only village is wealthy and the lackeys.
Yeah, I'm probably not
That's a bit sad.
taking stowaways until the lackeys run out. But
Yeah,
then the game's probably
agree.
close to finishing.
Yeah, I think first 5 should be collection, and then I would go for some dance and lackeys.
Yeah. Probably with the investment with
Collection is also the only buy and besides the loots, right?
yeah. So PaisTheou's gonna get wealthy if they want it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think we do.
I think I would
Um,
do that, yeah.
although I would normally think that we want it in the context of having lackeys and needing a village, but yeah, no one's getting any lackeys yet, which definitely seems wrong.
Lynet also got to wealthy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I definitely want wealthies because then you can add more lackeys and draw.
Hmm.
My dens are nice, but they're also quite expensive, so Lynet really needs a collection.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe they'll start adding a few now. I think as much for the plus bar as for the points.
Yeah. I think Insignia is not bad here. I mean, it's no buy, but it's still a good card here.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You get to. It's one of the better top decking kingdoms, I think. But I would
Yeah,
rather have a buy.
yeah, sure. I always prefer the buy. But it's not as sad as it's in other kingdoms. The Insignia,
Yeah,
I mean.
staff is not super relevant unless you're using it to play amulet or something. I guess you
Stuff
could,
is by the action card, right?
if you have loads of
Yeah.
treasures, you could try and use scholar and like play the rest of your treasures, then staff it. But I don't think
Mm-hmm.
we're there yet
So you first play all the other treasures, then play Solar with
with staff. Yeah,
stuff. Can you still you you could still play your treasures unless
yeah.
you clicked play all treasures before, right?
I think even if you click that button, it is yeah. As long as you
Can you?
haven't bought
Okay.
anything before you. playstyle. But I'm not sure how likely it is we're going to have 7 extra cards that we want to draw.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, top deck Wealthy is nice. I wouldn't top deck Hammer, but definitely top
Lackeys.
deck Lackeys.
Yeah.
Hammer is nice here. I mean, Hammer
Oh
is
yeah,
usually nice, but
hammers. So play collection first, then hammer
yeah.
if you can. Yeah.
Like, assuming you're probably hammering Lackeys most of the time, which
I think
is,
so.
but even still, that's basically like 5 coins and a
Oh,
bar.
you really want to hit 5 instead of trashing? Okay. I feel
Yeah, no,
like trashing could really be a bit faster
I
again.
agree. I think Lackeys is like pretty comparable to Den here. I don't think you
Yeah.
need to not trash just to get a Den instead of a Lackeys.
Conspirator. Interesting.
Um,
Hammer. No? Why? Collection before hammer, I guess.
yeah, I guess I just forgot.
Oh yeah, probably.
I think we're kind of getting too many loots and not enough draw. We also
How
played
much
Hammer
do you want
before,
to
so
build before you start greening? Because piles can run pretty quick here if you have some buys. And
yeah, not quite yet. I think I'm fine with wealthy double lackeys here.
yep, that sounds good.
The balloon's adding more points to the aqueduct pile.
Okay, but this
Yeah,
battlefield and aqueduct is nice.
it's
Oh,
basically
he gained
province
in his
for
stage to score the 5 points. Interesting.
it's not crazy. It's
It's
kind of
not.
similar to the
I just didn't expect it here.
yeah, I don't think it's good. If you compare to like the Foul Shrine, like would you buy a curse there for the how many points would make that equivalent?
I do not really understand those conspirators, to be honest. It's like a silver. Hmm.
Yeah, I think you are quite likely to activate it. Um,
Yeah, that's true, but is it really helping you? I'm not sure.
no, not that much, I don't think.
I'd rather have worthies and lackeys or dents and add some loots and probably golds if you draw good enough. This is the whole hand. This is
I would probably trash
really great.
collection here. Yeah. Investment, I meant. Get the investment.
I was confused. He
Yeah,
doesn't have a collection still, right?
yeah.
I think that I don't like skipping collection at all here because you really want a bunch of luckies, so they're just so cheap.
Yeah. Maybe 2 collections and a den.
Probably, yeah. And do you want to add at least 1 or 2 guides to just be flexible in case you just draw a bunch of money in your starting hand?
I would say no. I think the dens add nice reliability, and the
Yeah,
lackeys are probably just better than the guides.
yeah,
But yeah, in my head, the way this was going to play out would be more collections, empty the lackeys, and then I guess you can start buying guides just because they
yeah.
are
I think
points.
so. Yeah.
But yeah, this has gone a very different direction. So
So this is then collection. A double den collection? I don't. No. Sorry, I only have 3 pies. I really want to
Yeah, I don't know.
lackeys, I guess. Then,
Guess they're gonna buy province.
do you really want the gold? Okay.
I don't think so. And then in lackeys, they also top decked the gold, which I don't like.
Yeah, I agree. But again, he draws wealthy and lackeys together. He has really good starting hands.
Hmm.
I mean,
You
if you
could
top
probably,
deck 2 stop guards, it's just I don't know.
yeah. I was wondering about trashing the amulet with investment for Lynet, but probably you want to keep it. So yeah, are we not
You really want
taking
to
investment points?
trash a bit.
That was,
Trash copper and reveal your and
yeah, that was
trash
like
the
6 points,
investments for
wasn't it?
points. Yeah, that would have been a lot of points. This is not the right order to trash a copper here. I mean, you really could undo this because there's no new info
Yeah.
if you recognize it now. So just
So what?
undo Lynet
Yeah. So we could get the
and
six
play
points
the
from investment,
investment first and trash your copper and then
and then maybe like, yeah. I
oh no,
think
yeah,
King of Silver
amulet
is
play.
fine.
Yeah, yeah, okay,
Yeah, they said in the chat as well.
yeah, yeah. Totally reasonable undo. Press the copper. Yeah.
And
Nice.
then 15,
That's the crit.
I can see like province triple lackeys or something, or province investment lackeys.
For sure, a province. We have 15 plus Ben and lackeys.
I think the investment
I think
scoring is quite nice here.
oh, that's true. You can so you don't have to expand your deck. You just
Yeah.
score a bunch.
And you actually don't mind
Amulet can
gold.
always gain silvers and then
Yeah, I don't like the estate copper. I think just the
yeah,
lackeys.
it's for the battle for an aqueduct points, but I really don't think that matters that much.
No. And if they wanted things to trash, then they can trash their lackeys.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you double here as pies? Yeah, you're happy trash lackeys or silvers. That's true. That's not a problem.
yeah, I think double province lackeys is probably fine.
Yeah. If
But not
Lynet
enough to
draws,
get
he
Den
has
Empire.
really good turns, so I think you really need to score here.
They didn't trash copper, so they could buy silver first, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't think you want a silver just for one VP when you could have a lackeys. I've been saying the word
Yeah,
lackeys so much this game.
I prefer lackeys too.
So we can trash a state
And
here.
I always, for me, lackeys games are always tricky too because when the villages run out and then it gets tricky if there is no other village.
Yeah,
And I always refuse to burn the villages. just because I'm afraid I run out of villages in the end.
Yeah,
Pressing
I
is
think it's not
say
going to
there would
stay
have
here.
been same points wise. I think so.
Yeah, that's true. Because you'd
Yeah.
get one extra for the copper in hand.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah, and
I had
you'd
to.
rather have a copper than an estate in your hand, in your deck for sure. I think the estate rush would have been better.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a lot of draw for the next turn.
I had two like super degenerate games recently with lackeys and bridge troll, where it was basically just buy the bridge trolls, buy all the lackeys, and then hope you don't run out of villagers before the end of the game.
Okay, that sounds tough.
Um,
Sounds like a scary game to me.
yeah,
Sorry.
I
Good
think
question. He has a lot of he has a lot of money, but I didn't count it out, so I'm not sure. But it's possible.
it doesn't
It's
feel like
close
enough,
for sure.
and I don't think you should play around it.
Oh, he still doesn't draw. That's a little sad.
Yeah, so we can trash estate here.
Treasure State for points. Also treasure, I mean treasure estate, treasure investment for points.
Yeah,
That's cost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, don't do this with the silver. Trash the estate.
yeah. It seems like they're worried about points, but I think
I don't think this
yeah,
single point doesn't matter. I mean, you already could have done it last turn without a points deficit, so. Ooh. Hmm.
I don't mind
Ice can double,
one.
right?
They can, but
But
I don't know how likely it is. Yeah,
is only one den in play, so that's probably tough.
yeah.
I mean, he has a lot of villages left, so if he draws lackeys, that's just fine. Okay, you score additional points here with
Uh,
lackeys.
I'm fine with taking the
Rather
lackeys.
go then. Oh, it
That
wants
makes
an
sense as
investment
well.
for next turn. That makes also sense. And gains a
Copper,
copper too. I don't
yeah,
think you need this. You really need this copper. You'd rather get treasure estate.
no. I mean, if you're
You
planning
have
to
to
trash
take
your
the
state, the copper
duchies
does
here.
get you an extra point, but
Mm.
you also have to draw it. I
Sorry,
think,
I.
well, like if you draw everything, then the copper gets you an extra point because you
Yeah,
have it in
that's
your
true.
hand. But I don't
But
think
you're
you're
not
going to draw
likely to
everything.
draw with your. You didn't draw the last turn, so
I like the
I
den
prefer to keep
better
deck
than,
control.
yeah, I think that control
That, yeah, and
is long gone. Retrashing the state, here we are.
yeah, here we are. Great. Sure trash for points.
Haven't we got 16? I miscounted. I feel like we have 16.
Ooh. Oh yeah, then we have 16, right? Yeah, then it,
Could have trashed den
yeah,
for
that's
an extra
great.
point. Yeah, the investments were good
This
there.
was a perfect investment kingdom to score. So that's 3-2 for Lynet.
Yeah, and they are going first in this game as well.
Yeah. Oh, panic. Then Kitsune.
Panic with loot. Sad.
Sack of loot. Wow.
Uh,
Okay, you have a lot of villages and you have good draw. Swashbuckler is great draw.
yeah.
You have nice, but what's your trashing? Do we have any trashing? Oh, enhance? No, enhance
You
can't.
can't.
Can you enhance?
Yeah. Well, Panic is kind of
And
a copper trashing.
that's true.
And you do actually get to keep
Mm,
the lucky coin because heirlooms don't have a pile, so that could be all right to. So you have buys from lucky coin.
okay.
Although I guess we also have spoils from Bandicamp. Yeah, it's quite awkward. I think with
It is.
I'd be trying
You
to get
really
the
want to hit 5 early to curse the opponent, for sure.
yeah, definitely try and
So
win the curse
that's.
split, and then swashbucklers for draw.
Yeah.
And actually, if you get the treasure chest, I think that's quite nice. Like if you play the gold, it would disappear after panic, but you can actually just enhance the gold.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
But that might not be realistic when everyone has like 5 curses in deck.
I agree to and Kitsune before Swashbuckler.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Maybe
the
even three,
early
depending on
trash,
the.
the early cursing is really important here. That's a nice boon. You may trash a card from your hand.
Mhm.
Not sure what I think about Flag Mirror, but unless you can keep it, it's nice.
Yeah, I think it's okay on the open, but yeah, it could just get taken off you. Yeah, I definitely like
Does
the.
Panic return loots?
Yeah,
They have a
it
pile,
does.
right?
Yeah,
So they do return, no?
yeah, very sad for the loots.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure. Oh, and even Sack of Loot returns.
yeah,
That's even more sad. Hmm. I mean, Kitsune can gain silvers. You have Lucky Coin. That's at least something, so you don't have to buy that much money when.
yeah. I think we don't really need money here.
Yeah,
Um, it's not going to be like one of those panic games where you buy loads of coppers.
yeah. You have spoils and you have a lot of draw. So yeah, there's. I mean, treasure chest would be really nice once panic
Yeah,
is
and it's
activated.
actually like relatively easy to get because the spoils will be in your discard if you find a bandit camp first.
Hmm. That's really also a nice interaction. We are near the panic.
Oh, you can enhance the black bear. That's
Oh,
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Into sack is.
Sack of loot
I mean, you're going to get to
when
play it
panic is
once.
nearly activated. That's interesting. That's a choice.
Yeah, they might not have noticed, or maybe they.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe they think that the sack will return, but they'll get to keep the loot or something.
Probably. There are so many interactions you have to know about and so many edge cases like Way of the Horse and Black Market works, but no,
Yeah,
other things don't. Um, so easy to miss one of those edge cases. Mm-hmm. Swashbuckler?
yeah. How many kitsunes does everyone have? I think Lynet has 3. Is
Yeah,
that
I
right?
guess. that's correct. So both have 3 now.
Yeah. I think this should be Swashbuckler.
No, this is Panic. Yeah, I would go for
I
Swashbuckler.
would play the copper as well. I don't think we want to
Yeah,
keep that.
I don't think you need to keep it. Unless you also want. No, that's a lot of Kitsunes. I'd
Mm,
rather have some draw now.
yeah, I agree.
Especially when you return all your treasures, it's easy to find a Kitsune first, so you can play your Swashbuckler.
Yeah, and it's quite likely that the curses will run out before you get to play that Kitsune you just bought.
Yeah, it's not no more helpful for cursing, I guess. But probably they think they need the money of it because of Panic. Yeah, I really like this Swashbuckler.
Hmm.
Actions curse.
Especially, actually, I'd forgotten that Lynet has a Coin of the Realm on their map because they opened with it with the 5/2. So that's more reason to get Swashbuckler.
Oh yeah, for
Although,
sure. Yeah, yeah.
funnily, when you call the coin, it's going to disappear with Panic.
Oh yeah,
So that,
that
yeah, it
makes
doesn't go
sense.
when you
But
play
yeah,
it. But
no, you can't enhance. Hmm. I'm always confused with enhance non-victory cards. So can you enhance curses or not? It's not a
yeah,
victory card, right?
yeah, you can enhance a curse.
Yeah,
I guess you can enhance it into a coin, which will then disappear, which is kind of
yeah.
thinning.
I mean, when you only have a 3 coin hand and you have a curse in hand, I
Hmm.
would do that.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
feels better than anything else.
This should definitely be Swashbuckler and maybe a gear as well.
He has 4 Kitsunes.
It's also not crazy to do
Yeah.
Swashbuckler prepare just to get the estates to miss
Oh
the
yeah,
shuffle.
that's also great. Yeah,
It's kind of like
you really
avoid.
need a Swashbuckler. That's great.
Yeah,
He
I like a
agrees with
gear.
Swashbuckler and gear. It's interesting that you keep the lucky coin all the time.
Yeah, I've not had it with Panic and Lucky Coin. I've had Panic and Pouch, which was nice because that just gives you all the buys.
Oh, that works the same way. Yes,
Yeah.
that's very nice. That's a nice gift here with the 2 curses in hand.
Hmm.
We'll see if he is surprised that the sack of loot returns
Well, Ender's Chalice is
or
actually
not.
the best loot.
Oh, that's great.
That is funny.
Chalice is the best loot you can get here. That's really. He is really lucky with these things, with the draws, the last games, and this the best loot here.
Yeah. I think this is more Swashbuckler for Lynette, hopefully. Oh yeah, Jules stays too, because it never gets discarded.
Right, you put it at the bottom of your draw pile. That's true. I never thought about that. That's a nice catch.
No, I've never seen that interaction. That is fun.
Yeah,
I think because normally when there's panic, I just wouldn't even like gain loots, so I wouldn't see which ones are the good ones.
yeah. The bandit camp totally makes sense to me here too.
Yeah, I think probably you can take more Swashbuckler first, but yeah, I would like Bandit Camps too.
Does Lynet has both swashbucklers, or does
Uh,
Pies have one
I
too?
feel like it's one each, but I could be wrong.
I
Yeah, it's one each.
yeah. He bought it first. Yeah.
I think probably discard the gear. We do find a Kitsune, so that's alright.
Yeah.
Probably set aside 2
You can
estates and
check.
play the other gear.
Yeah.
I can't remember what's down there. I think there's another Kitsune,
I don't know what's down there, but you
but
can just.
yeah, you can just set it aside.
So if you set aside the 2 estates, you just get them out of the shuffle. So that's
Mm-hmm.
great. Set aside Kitsune Flag Bearer.
Yeah, I wonder if they're thinking about enhancing Flag Bearer
Yeah, I was
to get the
thinking the
flag,
same.
and then you would set aside, I guess, Kitsune Silver, maybe.
Yeah. Enhanced Flag Bearer is nice. Yeah, great.
Maybe
Into
Bandicamp, maybe Swashbuckler.
Bandit.
I don't think Lynet has a
Mm.
Bandicamp yet, do they? Oh no, they do.
They have one, I guess. This should be the second one for Lynet.
Not sure about coin. I guess it's okay.
He had to return one, so yeah, probably he just wants to make sure that he always has one on the mat. A
The
coin
Lost in the
is
Woods helps
definitely
you.
saves your turn, so I don't hate it either.
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed that the Lost in the Woods helps you activate Swashbuckler, which is nice as well. Because the card that you discard is
I don't know.
I would definitely play the Lucky Coin. Maybe take 2 Swashbucklers. I think we really need draw.
Yeah,
Seems like it. Maybe triple enhancing or something.
yeah. Also not bad. How much? No. I don't think Pies has the buys and the draw to get 3 Kitsunes and 4 coins and catch
Nah,
the points. I
yeah,
don't think
they don't have the money
that's
for that.
happening. Nice starting hand again to find Kitsune and
Mm-hmm.
Swashbuckler. And Chalice is really the best loot here. That's really fun.
They're also enhancing.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I mean, the powers are just very low.
Yeah, it's only 3 Kitsunes and 2 coins. That feels a bit risky to me.
Yeah,
And what do you buy now? Does he have a
gear
gear?
maybe.
I definitely want to draw, yeah. This chalice is really fun. Lynet needs to find his Swashi.
which I think is in the discard pile at the moment.
I think so, yes. And he doesn't draw. Yeah, but he can't draw on now. Triggered the shuffle, but he can't draw on.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like the silver gains from Kitsune.
Province here, then? I think you need to score.
Yeah. I don't think there's a threat on the piles immediately.
But enhance makes it a lot easier, so I would go safe and take
Yeah.
province here. I don't want to lose the game just because I'm not watching about of the piles. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of asking the question. If you lower his Lynet,
Yeah.
Pius needs to catch up and can't
He
province
can
yet.
enhance both curses now, but what
Into a
he
state, I
can't
guess.
lower, yeah, into a stake, Yeah, he can't lower the coins, but he's still not there with points. So
But the coin estate pile also seems within reach. We've got so many buys from Panic.
if you draw, yeah,
We just need 14.
yeah,
Which
but you have to
we
draw
are very
for that.
close to, yeah.
The draw is still the lag for both players. At least they got to trash most of the curses. There are 9 curses in the trash, so only 1 curse left. Do you go safe and take a duchy? Or do you go for the Kitsune too low? I think I don't want to lower. I
I would
think
take a
I'd rather go for
swashbuckler
points.
probably,
Or Swashbuckler, that also makes sense.
because I
But you have to
imagine.
either take points or draw, or definitely not lower.
I really don't like that at all.
I don't like this lowering. That's really risky. Unnecessarily risky, I feel.
Pies can't empty now though because they've had to call a coin, so the pile's gonna not be empty after
Yeah.
their turn. And yeah, they also don't have draw.
Windsgift Hill helps a little bit. He has 1 Swashbuckler, right?
Yeah.
So if he finds it,
So yeah, just province.
yeah, you have to province.
Probably set aside silver curse maybe. Take a province.
You have no chance to win this turn, so you sure have to
Yeah, I
keep
think
8 money to buy a province.
the swashbuckler's down in those 4 cards, isn't it? It's quite unlucky.
It should be, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, that's the problem if you only have 1 draw card in your deck. Oh,
That
wait,
that's
what does he
extremely
do?
aggressive.
And risky, that feels so risky.
Yeah. I mean it's in hand already for
Probably
pies, isn't it?
it should be, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they forgot the coin unemptied itself.
It's no new info pies.
Yeah, I mean that undo is one that would kind of annoy me a bit, but I would grant it and then not
Yeah,
say anything.
I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't like it, but I definitely would grant it. I think I wouldn't ask it, but I would grant it for everyone. But yeah, I would feel sad about that. Yeah, he didn't see the.
Yeah, it's frustrating when you see like he was probably quite excited that he had a win and then
Yeah, for
it's taken
sure.
away, but um,
Hmm.
yeah.
It's really a reasonable undo, no question. But it would annoy me as a player on the other side, for sure.
Yeah. What do we top deck here? Wisp, maybe? Or Bandicam? What do you go for?
Bandit
Wisp, yeah.
Cam. I think I would have top deck Bandit Cam. What did he top deck?
Wisp.
Top decks a Will-O-Wisp, okay. I think
Yeah, I actually ended up
Bandit Cam.
triggering like an awkward shuffle. So I think Bandicam was better.
I think
So
so, yeah.
how much we got here? 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, maybe 15 with the coin.
It's 16, right? And I count.
Uh,
7,
8,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. It's 15. Yeah, but 15 should be enough. Oh no,
not
wait.
to win.
For estates, it's not enough points wise, so he calls the coin. Okay. Oh,
Not
then
really
it's
to
16.
unlower the piles,
No, probably.
but
Oh, it's still
um,
15. Okay. I
yeah,
can't count today. For
from
estates is
duchy
not enough.
probably. I think
How would that
our
have been
next.
a win?
What was the win on 15? Do we have?
I don't.
Oh
I
yeah, PaisTheou.
Why? It's 8. Hmm? How can 15 win? Is
The
no,
estates
but
and coin is
it
10.
estate is you can duchy estates and coin. Wait, I can't count because estates wouldn't have been enough points wise. You need.
Estates and a duchy.
Okay,
I think they're
is it still
forgetting
enough?
about the coin because the coin's going to return. Uh,
But isn't this just a free win for
yeah.
Lynet then?
Hmm. Now that's a dubious undo.
Hmm.
But they did accidentally
That's
cobble.
technically new info because you drew your hand. It's not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
I mean, you
to
need to go back to when you uh,
when you called the
called the
coin.
coin. But yeah, to me that's dubious. I guess they're province duchy.
Yeah, I don't know why he called that coin. I at first thought it gives you just to not lower the piles, probably to make it harder for Lynet to pile. That's the only reason I can think of to call the coin there.
Yeah.
But that's a fun interaction, isn't it? You can always return something, so it's harder for your opponent to pile.
Yeah, it's similar to, I guess, like when you have Wear the Horse, you can
Yeah.
put stuff back if you're worried about a 3 power.
Yeah, but that's how it works all the time. Piles. It's like with the encampment thing. If you played an encampment and set it aside and empty the
Yeah.
piles, it still returns to the pile, and
Yeah, because it returns before the end of
you
your turn.
yeah. May I trash a card from your hand? Trash a curse is nice. So
Definitely.
you only need duchy and no, oh, the estates and coins are just enough, but you don't have enough buys anyway. So
Yeah, I think.
this has gotten a messy game.
Yeah, it's weird. Like there's not been that much threat from either player because they don't have enough draw. And now,
Yeah,
yeah, now we're just buying duchies because the powers are low, and we need
yeah, yeah.
to.
You always have to get the points lead and not lower the piles as long as you can win.
Yeah, although that duchy doesn't actually defend against the state coin
No, it
power.
doesn't. But you always have to have the hope that your opponent doesn't draw anything useful
Yeah.
and just can't score. So I think you kind of have to do that even if you think it doesn't help you that much. But you can't fall behind that much as well on VP wise. So
hmm
it's really tricky, the end game here.
Um, I wonder if you take a state here. I'd be tempted to.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's true, Bunny. If- But I kind of understand that you don't that you return for just for to prevent the pile out from your opponent, even if it doesn't help you in the next turn because it prevents you from the win. But oh, this is only 7, right?
Yeah,
You can't take an estate as Lynet.
I would have been tempted to maybe
So
undo
don't play the
the.
silver here, right?
Well, if you didn't play either Kitsune, then you could have prepared them.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that would probably. You can't take coin or estate here, so why do you play the silver and return it to the pile? That doesn't make sense to me.
No, silver
You
is
don't buy
definitely above
anything, but you
average
play it. That's
in
not
your game.
great because you really need money.
Yeah, I think earlier in the game it's correct to play the silver,
Yeah,
but
true,
now
but
now
not at this
the deck
point.
is like so junky,
Yeah,
and still only one swashbuckler each is. It's hard to add on now because you're scrambling for points.
with with the coins, it would be so much better to add at least I think 3
Yeah,
swashbucklers. You have
and
Kitsune and Bandit Camp. You have so much villages, and even if you run out, you'd still have coins.
yeah, this wins
Hmm.
now. Assuming they haven't called a coin this turn, and don't call any more coins.
Yeah. Wait, is this win?
Yeah, you only need 10.
3 for 5. He has enough buys. Just set aside province estate or something. So this is 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 13 money. Yeah, that's enough.
If I
Why
play
does he
set
set
aside
aside a
silver, it
silver
makes
and
me
a
think that they
fool?
didn't see it.
Does he still? Is it still a win?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he
yeah,
goes
they
for.
didn't see it.
Oh, he didn't see the piles. You could have ended the game.
It was the same pile out that they went for
Yeah,
before as well. Maybe they were too traumatized from the first attempt.
probably.
This province is, but you're still quite a long way behind.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't think it's winnable for Lynet anymore.
No, and calling the coins doesn't really help because
I don't think so.
assuming you province, then
It's only one province left there,
yeah,
so yeah.
it's actually just like cheaper to end on provinces.
Pies would need to miss any green every turn that Lynet can win.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen. But it could have been already a win for Pies.
twice. I guess this is Duchy Estate.
I think you have to do that. Wait, he gained. Oh, it's still Dutch. It's still Duchy estate. It's still 7. You have to do that. There's no way around.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's definitely no reason not to. I felt like Ninette was ahead a bit of the time in this game, but then it
yeah. I
somehow
thought
went
they
pretty
started better, and
bad.
then they took a fourth Kitsune, didn't they? Which I think was bad. Should have been a
Yeah,
draw.
should have been the swashbuckler. Yeah,
Yeah,
only one swashbuckler for each is just crazy here.
and then actually
This is again the win for Pies.
yeah,
Now he will see it because it's on provinces.
yeah. The
Okay.
chalice actually was very good there, given how long the game dragged on
Yeah,
with no draw.
it was the perfect loot.
Yeah,
It was a bit interesting and scary to get the sack of loot just before panic
yeah.
is activated, but
I
you
think that
get
was
the
definitely
perfect benefit of that.
yeah, it was definitely incorrect, but it worked out quite well
Yeah,
for them.
it worked out pretty well. So they tied. That's great.
Yeah, 3-all. Nice result.
Yeah,
Quite interesting kingdoms.
yeah,
And yeah, thank you for commentating with me.
yeah. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.